Hey, good Monday afternoon. I see Patty's on. Boondocking in a Paka. Good for Patty. Haha. Seems like I just saw her. Didn't we just see Patty?
I did.
I thought so. Take these earphones out so I don't hear myself talk. It's weird when you hear yourself talk. So, yeah, good to see Patty on. It was a nice day. It's 70 degrees right now. It's 80 degrees in the house. Oh, it's back to summer. Well, at least fall. We had cold over the weekend, and this is much better. I like this warm. I don't like cold. I never was a cold person. It's so. Anyways, we see what's going on here. There's Scott. Hi, folks. Bites, Boats, and Bivouacs, and Papa Drew's on there. Good to see you guys. How's everything going? We're doing well. Let me switch my screen to the other screen, because that way you can see everything. You can see the chat and the whole bit. So, seeing Scott put up a new intro for 2020, so you saw that out there. That was pretty cool. Looks good. Good, Scott. All right. Drew says, I just added your channel to a playlist to help drive views. I hope you both mass hugs. So thank you. Appreciate it, Drew. All that stuff helps. I really appreciate what you do.
Yeah, we both subscribed there to it.
Yes, we did.
You don't have to put mine on. You don't.
So that's pretty cool. So it says, how did the camping trip go? It went good. I mean, it was got a chance to meet Patty. That was fun. We hung out with Patty there, and we had a good time there. It was cold though. It was could have been warmer, but it wasn't horrible. You know, I mean, it was really wasn't all that bad, but it could have been warmer. You know, but everything else went good. Saw a lot of wildlife. The springs was really, really cool. So it was a good trip. A very good trip. Man, hey, I've been sitting in the cab waiting for sunset. So yeah, the sunset is dark here now, but I like sunsets. They're cool. Well, there's John Z. Hello, everybody. Good to see John Z on. How's everything going with John? It says, hi, Patty, Papa, Bob, and Sue. Got everybody in there. It says, thanks, Papa Drew's RV. It says, hi, John. Yeah, good to see John Z on. So it says a bit of an echo on Sue. A little bit of an echo on Sue. I'm not sure why that is. You know?
An echo on me?
Yeah, a little echo on Sue. So, not sure what that is. Anyways, it's kind of hard to change it in the middle, but as long as she don't echo too bad. Okay, I lost track. Jeff says, hi, everybody. There's Jeff B. Good to see Jeff on. Oh, yeah, Drew said, just trying to help us all out. Yeah, and I appreciate it, Drew. That does. It all helps out a lot. Yeah, really appreciate that, Drew. Yeah. There's Gail Lynn. Hi, guys. Good to see Gail Lynn on. How you doing? It says, hey, Jeff. John Z says, Sue's warming her feet by the fire. Yeah, can you see her feet over there? We got the fire going, and you know, I stuck this other TV in here. The way my chair sets, I'm always twisting around so I can broadcast both pictures on there, and I don't have to twist my head. I get these stupid neck aches. So today I put that stupid TV in there, and that thing's heavy. I couldn't believe how heavy that thing was. There's Rick. Hi, Bob, Sue, and the dogs. Good to see Rick on. How's cooking with Rick? Check Rick out. It says, hi, Gail. Yeah, good to see Gail on. I think she's her first time.
No, she was here before.
She was here before? Okay.
She was the one that was looking at near Daytona looking at
that's right.
Ebike.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. So, my mind works slow. And Cassie's laying down on the floor beside Sue. She is in this licking mood right now, and she knows if she sits on our lap, we won't let her lick. So she goes, I'm going to sit on the floor here so I can lick. And I have a collar. I'll put that collar on her, you know. She gets it. She always has got in these licking spells. So right now she's on the floor licking, having a good time. She likes it. I don't know if she likes it or not, but she does it. Sue says, yeah, my feet are nice and warm by the fire.
Taking this off. It's echoey.
It's echoey? Yeah. Let me just, I'm going to just turn that mic off. There you go. So that way that echo won't come back in play. So, Sue can holler across. That's what she usually does anyways. Yeah. Sue says, hi, Gail. Lynn, how are you doing? Rick says, hi, Scott. Yeah, I just said that mic sounds really hot. Is it too loud? Maybe I'm talking too close. I can talk a little way there if it's too loud on it. So I got it really close here, and I really don't have to talk that close because it's hot. Now I can turn it down a little bit, but if that didn't help, I'll check that out. It's a cool mic. I mean, this mic is a hot mic, you know. Yeah, Gail said, yeah, doing great. Just about ready to take off RVing. How cool. That'll be neat. It's fun. We're going to go again next week. We're going to Blue Springs next week. That'll be our next trip. So next Tuesday. So we'll be gone there. So a week from tomorrow, we'll go camping again. Let's see, Wizard of Oz was on the other night. Loved that film. Yeah, Sue loves that. That's a great film. It is fun. I mean, I that's a good old classic. Wizard of Oz, the Wicked Witch. What is her name? Gladora, the Wicked Witch. Rick says, good Bob, Boo Boo Finger got showered tonight without a rubber glove. Yeah, I thought that was part of your dish. I forget what you called that. Boo Boo Fingers.
Oh, yeah.
Rick cut his finger when he was cooking, and he had to wear a glove. I'm going to turn the mic down just a tad here. See if that helps a little bit. I like this mic. It's got a little button here in the front. You can turn it up and down. That's the one I just did that review on Friday on it. So it's a pretty cool mic. Yeah, when's our next trip? Next trip is next Tuesday. So we're going to be going out to Blue Springs. And, you know, Blue Springs is one of those, if it is cool, that's when the manatees come in. But I hope it's not. I'm tired of cold weather camping. I like it warm. Last I heard, next Monday is supposed to be 80. So maybe Tuesday will be close to that. So I don't like those, you know, 40s and 50s and 60s high. I barely made it to 60. Just says, hey, Ron. Did Rat? Oh, there's Rat. Howdy, dogs. There's Rat. I smell a rat. Ron's here. Rat Fink's in. Good to see Ron. Yeah, Sue said, yeah, safe travels to you, Gail Lynn. Where are you heading first? Where are your first trip at? Rick says, hi, Ron. Hi, Ron. Sup, Jeff. Hi, Scott. He said, hi, Rat Fink. So, Ron, how is the business with your partner? How's that going for you, Ron? Rat says, hello, Sue. Gail says, Lucky Dog Direction. We're not sure. Laugh out loud, but that's the best part. Go where you want. You know, you can just hop in the camper and go. There's a good time camping. Hello, everyone. Good to see you on. It's Rick. Is that am I right, Sue? Rick. Yeah. I thought it was Rick. See, I gotta watch myself because I have a poor memory.
Good time camping.
Rick at Good Time Camping.
I like how he says, have a good time camping.
Have a good time camping. Says, hey, GTP. Or GTC. A good time camping. That's what it is. I like that, Gail Lynn. Go where the wind or weather takes you. That's the way to do it. Rick says, Bob, does your camper have a heater? It does. It's got a furnace in it. We never use it, but I have this little, I mean, it's about this big, just a little box heater. Plug that thing. It's actually, when I plug that in the mornings, it was warmer in the camper than it normally is here at the house. I mean, that wasn't the part. It's just being outside was cold, you know. And then I'd ride the e-bike, and then one day I put my sleeves down over my fingers riding the e-bike because it'll go about 15 miles an hour, you know, and you put that with wind and that's cold. So I put that down in there and, well, John C., have you ever driven the road trip to Key West? No, I haven't, but I have been to Key West several times, you know. Last time we just went down in the car, got a motel and that. It's hard to find places to camp down there. But no, I've never.
Way ahead.
Yeah, you got to plan way ahead, get your reservations in. But no, I've never taken the road trek down there. But I drove years ago. I had a Aerostar minivan, and I did camp in that. I took that down and camped along. That was the first time I've been out there since I had moved to Florida. I've been there before that, but yeah, I have camped down there. Scotty, hey, welcome, Scotty. Hello, Lucky Dogs. Happy Monday, Scotty. Says hi, Rick at Good Time Camping. Rick says hi, Eric. It just says hi.
Furry's on.
Eric Furry. What? Say that again.
Eric Furry is on.
Eric Furry. Did I miss something?
I don't know.
Oh, I see it. Eric Furry there. Hi, you guys. I did miss it. Hi, Eric.
I can't remember where he's from, but he has
Yeah.
a brother that lives in Ormond Beach.
Okay, fill us in.
Remember that?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think he's from Texas.
Yeah, good to see you. Good to see Eric Furry on. So if I miss you, let me know, because sometimes they flip by and I go, oh, I missed that one. Hi, Scotty, and hi, Eric Furry. Rick says, cool, Bob. Yeah, I mean, I keep plenty warm. It's not hard to keep warm in the camper. You know, it gets, like I said, I put that little heater on there, and we don't sleep with it on. It's nice and cool at night. I don't mind sleeping in the cool, but I get up in the morning, I put that little heater on. Man, it's just a couple minutes. It's just toasty in there, you know. Get the coffee going, and so that's not bad at all. Yeah, Papa Drew, someone please tell me YouTube to let me make as many playlists as I want. Do they? Because I got a lot of playlists. Are they cutting your playlist down there, Drew? Because I don't know how. I got quite a few. I didn't know that they restricted you. I guess. Scotty says, "Hey Jeff and Sue and Scott." Yeah, Jeff says, come on YouTube. Sometimes YouTube will do some stuff. Oh, thanks, Eric. Yeah, the little fireplace in the back. I said, I just stuck that TV up there this morning. And I thought, okay, I'm going to stream a fire to that one. I'll put something else on the other TV. And just to have fun stuff in the background, you know. But thanks, Eric.
Everybody, how does Bob sound? Do you think he has any... He doesn't echo.
Oh, don't worry about echoes, because... No. You know, Sue can't tell because she sits here and she can't judge how I sound. Yeah. You know, Drew says this is that new mic, Bob? I watched a review. Yeah, it is. This is the 5 Fine mic, and I really like it. Everything I've done at it, I don't know if it's too high or not, but because I can move it down right here. I used it the last couple chats, I think, or at least the last chat. Yeah, Eric says good memory. My brother lives in Ormond Beach. Cool, that's close by, you know. Jeff says hi, Eric. He says hi, Jeff. It says, are you from Texas? That's part I forget.
Yeah.
Reading, Pennsylvania.
He's from Pennsylvania.
But if all goes well next year, I'm hoping to relocate down to Florida with my family. So that'll be nice. Turn this down. I see it's modulating up a little bit. I turn it down a little bit more. Let me know if I got it too low. Okay, folks, going ahead see the mother-in-law. See y'all. All right, Scott, be careful out there. Good to see you on here. We'll be back again on Thursday. So see you then, Scott. Have a nice little visit with your mother-in-law. That's cool. Rick says, yeah, Eric, I'm in Pennsylvania. It says, bye, Scott. Jones and to travel. It's Jones and to travel. Hey there, we finally made it to one of your lives. Good to see you guys. Jones and to travel.
Jones and to travel. Hey, Jones.
We have a first name for Jones? Sue probably knows it.
Is it
and Rick? I don't know.
It's
well, Jones.
Tina.
Yeah, Jones, let us know. Yeah.
The wife's name's Tina. I remember that.
Tina. Eric says, nice, Rick. I live in Sinking Spring. Jeff says, no echo here. It sounded like overmodulated until you turned it down. All right, so that's cool. I turned it down a little bit and I pushed it away a little bit. I mean, I was right on it. I was talking right into the thing. Probably too close to it. So, yeah, I don't know why Sue's was. It wasn't when I did a test. It was okay, but who knows? Might be something else in there. Okay, Eric, yeah, we've seen several from Pennsylvania. Yeah, Scott, Rick, Ted. We got a lot of people in the chat that comes by that's from Pennsylvania. Bye, Scott. Have a great week. And Eric, I live 50 miles north of Harrisburg, so. Just said that, yeah, I may be the only one. Peace out, Scott. Be right back. Aaron is here. Aaron's here. Who's Aaron?
It's Aaron Jones and the Travel.
Oh, okay. It's Aaron. Okay. All right. So I gotta get names straight. You know me, and I forget.
Now you are echoing.
I am echoing. I don't know why. So, but that doesn't count with what you're because someone else said you got an echo. Oh, Bob said. Rick said I got an echo. I don't know. Don Z said it.
Papa Drew said it. Graphic said it.
All right. Wait just a minute. Let me make sure that's all. That's all. I don't know why.
You turned off my mic, I bet.
Huh?
Turn my mic back on.
I don't know. I'll turn your mic back on, but it's still that's probably not going to help nothing on an echo.
It sounds bad.
Does it sound bad?
Yeah, it sounds bad.
Really? Let me see what see when the feed comes through. I don't hear no echoing too, but they all say I got an echo.
Everybody says it.
There's Infield Ike. Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe turn it down a little bit more. That's still echoing. I turned it way down, so I don't know if that's still echoing or not. Bob is working on the echo. Yeah, the e-bikes are so quiet that right up to the deer. Yeah, I mean, I got right up to those deer and you know, didn't even spook them, you know. Ike's at Infield Ike. Good to see Ike on. Hey Ike, hi Rick. Yeah, I'm gonna turn your mic back off. I don't think that's gonna change the echo out any. Let me do this. Let me turn down. There. See if that helps or not. My onboard sound maybe it was echoing back on that. So, all right. I mean, it'll get any better. Yeah, I love that e-bike. That's so cool. I mean, I pedal around these deer. I mean, I come right up on them, and I got some good pictures. It'll be on the video. Will be out this Sunday. Will be my video from the Wakaiva Springs, and it's kind of a long one. It's about 45 minutes, but I had a lot to see there. Ike says major echo. Drew, still an echo.
It's still echoing.
Still echo. I can't do nothing with it right now. I don't know what to.
You did something.
I didn't do
you did
nothing.
something over there.
I didn't do nothing. There. Here, let me try this. I'll just switch mics real quick here. There, how's that? Does that sound any different?
Yeah, catch up.
Yeah, you catch up with me because I'll use Sue's mic here. I don't know why it's echoing. It shouldn't. Nothing was changed. So, who knows? We'll try this. This is a little lap mic on. We'll give that a try and see if that makes any difference or not. Ike says hello. Ike says no. Bob, you still sound smooth like a munchkin. You still sound like a munchkin. I don't know what the problem is on it. It's kind of hard to do because I can throw it all off if I try to change it in between. But I switched mics, you know. I think it's the mixing board, Bob. It could be. It's a setting. You know, settings are hard to switch around when you're live. It's still not right, huh? Yeah. I don't know. Don't know what to tell you. It's because I can lose it all again. It sounds like a baseball game announcer. Huh. Let me flip this mic up out of the way and just use this side mic. So I'm not sure. Let me look at a couple things here, but I don't.
Keep working on it, guys.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna make any difference.
It's not mine. It's steady.
Well, I know that. You know that. Yeah, I can't do nothing with it until I can actually work it out, you know. So we'll just echo if it's too echoey, we'll cut it short, you know. Hold on. Yeah, it is hard. I mean, there's a lot of setup that you do on it, and it could be the stream, you know, the stream itself on it. Because see, I can listen to my back feed right here with this, and right now I barely hear anything. I definitely don't hear no echo. Yeah, I don't hear no echo. It just sounds really good. So I don't know. So there's Justin and Christine's Man Life. Good to see you guys on. Hey Justin, Christine, how you two doing? I said, hey Sue, she's at the moderator. Yeah. Yeah, Frank says someone hit the wrong setting, like your EQ settings. Yeah, I don't know. That's really kind of weird the way that's working. I don't have any other mic to put onto it, so let me go to my settings here again. Well, see, I can't do it when I'm browser.
Keep it around.
You can talk, but they won't hear you.
How do I sound, guys?
Well, she'd be way off in the background because you don't have a mic on you.
I'll read the comments if you want.
Yeah, go ahead and read the comments.
I'm not sure where you,
yeah. Anyways, I'm just going to deal with the echo for right now because, yeah, how you guys doing? Yeah, good to see Frank Gansel on, and Frank is in the house. Good to see Frank on. Yeah, we saw so many deer out there. It was amazing, you know. I seen a big buck. I saw a couple does, and then I was at one place filming out there and at a little pond, and there was a guy fishing. I didn't even notice he was fishing there for a while. So that's crazy when somebody's fishing there and you don't even realize it. Let me switch mics here again one more time. There, I'll put this mic back up here and see if that does anything or not, so it might even make it worse. Yeah, you'll figure. Yeah, I can figure it out when I'm offline because I test it. You know, when you're online, you do so many things. A lot of times you'll lose your sound altogether, have to shut off and reboot. I don't want to do that. Ike says, I'm doing great dog sitting 2 dogs with my neighbors this week. Oh, I did sound better or worse?
I made it better.
Oh, better? Okay. All right.
And that's it.
What's that?
When you reached up and touched the mic.
I'm sorry. All right, don't worry about that. As long as it sounds okay. Yeah, dog setting's good, you know. The wife is north of you guys, so she's here in Florida. That's pretty cool. Yeah, we have 18 watching according to the Maritime Corps Mass. We need 25 thumbs up. There you go. Let's show love. Let's see if I got something. It's not audio. Let's see if that made a difference right there. I just clicked off something that I didn't know was on. See if that made any difference or not. There's Rackfangs. Be back in a few minutes. Just got home. And Patty gave thumbs up. So, yes, Mexico was so much fun. I bet it was. I've been to Mexico once. You know. Bob, try putting one of Sue's socks over the mic and see if that helps. I got a little muffy thing here I could put on it.
Yes, it did.
That helped it?
You just did something.
Well, I know what it was then. I know what it was. I fixed it. So there was a setting that was clicked on here that I don't know how it got clicked, but it did. I must have clicked it. So
you just did something. You clicked something off.
Is it better?
Better.
Okay.
It's really good now.
All right. So, okay. Echo's gone. All right. I know what it was. I had the desktop audio clicked and it was backfeeding. So, all right. Cool.
Phew.
I knew I could figure it out. You know, there's like 32 settings here that you set up when you do this, you know. Oh, it's a boy. We're going to be calling him Mike. How cool. So you got the ultrasound, and so now it's going to be called Mike. How that's pretty cool there, guys. So now you can buy boys' clothes. That's all right. And you'll know whether to buy boys or girls.
Congratulations.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Boy.
Sue said, "Woo, glad you figured it out." Rick says, "Bob, you're awesome." Well, you know, sometimes even when you're techie, things bite you in the butt. You know, it's like, whoa, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? You get it. So, yeah, there's the old way of just taking a live stream. You used to do with your phone and whatever you get with your phone. But I use this software called OBS, and it's probably got 1,500 settings to it, you know, and you get one thing off. Oh, great job with the microphone. Thank you, guys. Appreciate that, you know. Yeah, congratulations, Justin, Christina. That's pretty awesome. Congratulations on a boy. Drew says, I have a very big news for everyone. Big time news. I am new uncle today with a little baby girl. So cool. That's pretty cool, Drew. Awesome. So you're an uncle and they're going to be parents. And that is pretty cool. Patty says, congratulations. Yeah, I can tell. We had the best time hanging out with Patty. We just had so fun. We went over in their camper for a while and hanged out. And then she came over to our camper and hung out. And then we had donuts. She brought donuts over for the coffee chat last Thursday. And so she treated us to donuts. So I say it was awesome to meet up with Patty. So that was pretty cool. Yeah, just Christine says, nice, Papa Drew RV. Yeah, congratulations, Drew. Yeah, congratulations, Uncle Drew. He said, congratulations to a new addition to your family. Yeah, thanks at Patty. Yep, thanks, peeps. It's cool how we can all celebrate all across the country, different events going on, you know? That's pretty awesome. Yeah, Jones Travel said, congratulations, Justin and Christina. It says, I have the biggest news. My Molly had babies. All right, we got Molly babies. I had that about a year ago. We had in our aquarium, we had Mollies and they were having babies, and that's pretty cool. And they didn't all make it. You know, some of them bit the Molly dust.
But it was fun to watch.
It was fun. Yeah, Gil says, by the way, I just wanted to tell you how much I really enjoyed the Campbell Park. Oh, thank you. That was a great place to visit. We did the one on, especially the music. Appreciate that. You know, I try to choreograph music along with what's going on just to make it fun, you know. We did the one on the skydive to land on Sunday, and unfortunately, I filmed that several weeks ago, but this Sunday, one of the skydivers did land hard, and he did get hurt, had to go to the hospital. I didn't hear much details about it, but there was an injury, but that's not unusual. That happens in that industry all the time. You know, it's just kind of the typical thing of it, you know.
Yeah, that was that time we kept getting lots of comments.
Yeah,
somebody got hurt.
Well, that was not so much on the chat as it was on Facebook.
YouTube channel.
Yeah, on Facebook.
Facebook,
because the local people was, you know. But hey, that's a dangerous hobby, you know. I mean, you jump out of the sky in the air, and a little piece of material keeps you from hitting the ground. What they do though is they do these swoop at the end and slide across the ground. Sometimes their timing is off, and when they swoop, they come down just a little bit harder than they meant to, you know. Yeah, Gelt said, I like the music. Where'd I lost it? Where did it go? It looked like my thing. So anyway, especially the music. So that's cool. Yeah, friends sharing food's always a good thing. It is. Yeah. You can't beat food and friends, you know. Jessica says, thank you, Jones Travel. Very cool, Rick. Oh, I see it came down. Thanks, Galen. Yeah, thank you, Uncle Drew. Uncle Drew. Live birth. Yeah, Mollies are live bearers. And Mollies and all your guppies and swordtails and platies, that's all live birth. It's fun. Yeah, Frank says, congratulations. We have one coming in January ourselves. Another granddaughter. How cool. That's awesome, Frank. Congratulations, Rick, on the baby Mollies. They are fun. Then you got to catch them. Keep the other ones from eating them because they'll eat them.
Yeah, that's fun.
You know, I took a turkey baster, sucked them up and put them in a baby trap, you know. I found that was one easy way to catch the babies. Yeah, Drew says, does not jump out of good airplanes,
That's
Drew.
Right.
Raves tanks, all feet on the ground at all times. I don't jump out. I watch them. You know, I watch these guys all the time jumping down. But I do not jump out of an airplane. Not done it. It's not happening. So, yeah. So I'm with you, Drew. We'll keep our feet firmly planted on the ground. It says, thank you, Sue. We got a little black and tan tonight. Maybe that's what caused me to hit the wrong button. I don't think so, because I've only taken 2 sips out of it. Eric says, how's DJ's Restaurant by Dunlawton Bridge? DJ's? Yeah. There's the Deck Down Under. Let's see, Dunlawton. Yeah, Deck Down Under. And then there's the one right there on the other side. What's the name of it?
I think we went to DJ's, didn't we?
I think we did. Was that on the other side? Is that where we met Denny and Rena at DJ's? Right there where the shrimp boats are.
Yeah, that's good.
And that's good. That's both. Actually, all those restaurants right in there are really good. You know, what's the other one on the other side? What's her name? At Catfish's. At Catfish. I really like Aunt Catfish. Someone I talked to said they didn't care. All our friends from England didn't care much for it.
But they're not big fish eaters.
Yeah, they don't like fish so much, and it's a good fish. Yeah, Jones Travel said, never a reason to jump out of a perfect good airplane. That's the way I feel, you know. Those guys love it, and it's got to be a thrill, but I'm not doing it, you know. Yeah, Truth Jones Travel. Yep, we're not going to jump out of a plane. But, you know, all for it if you like to do it. That's great. Just not me. Yeah, Drew says we have a fish called Carol. Everyone is scared of Carol. And so now I changed the water and the catch Carol. Not a fan of this fish, but a Great Dane will not eat it. So they eating Carol. Now, is this, are you talking, Drew, one in an aquarium you have, or is that a name of a wild fish, Carol? I have a Paco. I call him Paco de Taco. He's 14 inches the last time I measured him. Jeff said, yeah, play stupid games with stupid prizes. There you go. Yeah, Patty said, yeah, I'm not all that fond of deep into the pool. I like my feet on the ground. Yeah, I don't either. When I swim, I don't want it deep water. I want to be able to touch it, you know, no more than up to my neck, you know.
Denny's here?
Guys, had lunch with friends from Ohio. That's awesome. Rick said, Bob, did you say impregnated the mollies with a turkey baster? No, we caught them with a turkey baster. Put them in the little baby tank. Just says, get the wrench ready, Sue. There's Denny. Hi, all. Good to see Denny.
That is my brother.
That's Sue's brother, Denny. He's on the Gulf side of Florida, so good to see Denny on. How's everything going over your way, Denny? And Sue said the deck down under is good there. Catfish is good, and I think we were at DJ's and it was good. Yeah, that was the one across on there is where the shrimp boats are.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
Yeah. It says, Drew, what kind of fish is Carol? Just says, hey, Denny. So he's got a wrench showing it. Haha, Jeff. A battlefish. I have a beta fish. A battlefish. Used to have I've raised betas, you know.
Oh, beta fish, yeah.
Yeah, beta fish.
Siamese.
The Siamese fighting fish. It says, hey, Denny. It says, laugh out loud. Jeff, you're a snitch. You're a snitch. Yeah, Papa Drew's RV. Yeah, that's my brother Denny Tuttle. He was a Marine too. Yeah, Denny was in the Marines.
Yeah, I wanted to introduce them because they were both Marines.
Both Marines, so that's awesome.
Hoorah!
Hoorah! Oh, okay, Rick. Yeah, Denny, nice to have a fellow jarhead in the chat. That's awesome. A jar, is that what you call a Marine, a jarhead?
A jarhead, yeah.
I think I have heard of that, a jarhead, you know?
I think it's due to their hats. Is it because of your hats, Drew and Denny? Is that why they call you a jarhead?
Yeah, is that the nickname because of the hats? Call them a jarhead?
And if it's not, we may not want to know on here.
I don't, well, we might not. Rick says, oh, okay. Yeah, see, I'm not... And Jeff, I love you, Rick. A smile. We have fun. Jeff and Rick like to have fun together. Have a good time. Let the good times roll.
That's right.
Yeah, I still thought when Rick cut his finger, he was talking about
boo-boo fingers.
Boo-boo fingers.
Sort of
it's like,
finger.
what is that? Boo-boo fingers. He's cooking boo-boo fingers, you know? That was so funny. And they said, yeah, they cleaned the roof today and getting... all gonna recoat your roof. That's pretty cool. Gotta do that every so often. Recoat your roof.
Denny lives over on the Gulf side near below Crystal River.
Yeah, below Crystal River in that area. He said, yeah, I know Jeff Buddy's just kidding. Yeah. Sounds good, Denny. Yeah, leatherneck. There you go. A devil dog. We went to RV show in Daytona on Friday. Yeah, it was Friday. And basically the RV show, it's a dealer that puts out, La Mesa, puts out like hundreds of RVs. I mean, there's a bunch of them, but we looked at Class C's, you know. Found one that was nice, you know. A lot of money. Yeah, keep your illusion, I can't say it. Keep your illusions, Sue. It works good for me. We found out Patty is a Beatles fan. Patty likes the Beatles, so they were cool. That's kind of our era back in the 60s, you know. Yeah. The Beatles, she loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, right. If you're out getting another beer, all right, give me one, Rick. This is a haha Patty. Yeah, the Beatles, when when I was a kid, my grandparents and parents, you know, they called them those hippies, long-haired hippies, and actually Beatles. Some of their music's even classical now, you know. But they were.
Beatles have great music.
They do. Yeah, they have good music, you know. And like I said, we watched them come to be, you know, when they came to America. And the Ed Sullivan had a really big show, had the Beatles on a couple times.
Come together.
Yeah, and
Right
yeah, but that was pretty cool.
Over me.
Yeah. So Sue can sing the Beatles for us. I took her mic away. I could give it back to you.
All right.
On it. I still got it plugged in here, but I'm using this mic. After I figured out my I had my desktop audio turned on, and that was feeding it back. So I figured out what it was. Haha, Patty. I've been drinking this. Sometimes this will give me a headache. I'll drink one of these and I'm like, oh man, my head's pounding. I don't know why. Other times don't bother me a bit. I don't know what's with that. Yeah, Drew says, I'm growing my hair to drive my wife nuts. I'm trying to get to a man bun. Oh no, Drew, not a man bun. Not a man bun.
Drew had cool Christmas lights and bulbs in his beard the other day.
Yeah, that was pretty awesome. Guy says, with my dad, Air Forces in England, 1964. So that was the era of the Beatles back in 1964. There's Alex, Culture, Lifestyle, and Travel. Good to see Alex on. Hey, you lucky dogs. Yeah, good to see Alex on. Hey, we warmed up here. Well, it's 67 now, but it feels nice. You know, it's like, I was tired of cold. So it feels good. I know Miami stays a little bit warmer than us, but I cry when it's cold. I don't complain about the heat. Just says, yeah, really big shoe. Yeah, really big shoe. Ed Sullivan. He used to have a really big shoe. I guess they still have the reruns of Ed Sullivan on.
Oh yeah, on MeTV.
Yeah. It is haha, Drew. Too funny. Drew with a man bun. Well, we'll have to get a picture of that when that grows in there, Drew. Patty Coda, what part of England is my family is from? Cornwall. It says, hey, Culture. Is he Alex? Hi, Alex. It says, hey, Alex. Yeah, Lifestyle. Culture, Lifestyle, and Travel. Check out Alex's channel. Yeah, let's hit that thumbs up for them, please. Yeah, thumbs up. Yeah.
The echo to you, girl.
I fixed the echo. How you like that? I just happened to notice it. See, I don't know nothing. I just by chance stumble into things. Alex says, hey, Rick, Sue, we are at 78 right now. See, we're at 67, so you're about 10 degrees warmer than us. But we got up to, I saw 88 one time on my thermometer today, so it was pretty nice. Rick says, Bob, ask Google, what's the weather here? Okay, Google, what's the weather in Sudbury, Pennsylvania?
Currently in Sunbury, it's 47 with rain.
47?
The forecast tonight is 49 with light rain.
49 with light rain, so a little rain and a little cool. Rick says, hey, Jeff. Rick says, youngest person in the chat. Rick's our elder, or not an elder, our youngin'.
Is he asking who the youngest person in the chat is?
You know, he said he is probably close to it. Alex says, thanks for the
it's probably Alex.
Plug. There you
How
go.
old is Alex?
I'm not sure how old Alex
That's
is.
what Alex just said he is.
Alex is. Maybe Alex younger.
I just guessed that.
I'd say I'm the youngest, but Denny's here. Denny's a little older than me. Not a lot. Denny's just a little bit older. Alex says, laugh out loud, Rick. I am. Nice mic, Ron. Rick said, yay, Bob, remember where I live? I did that time. See, that's the way I do. One time I catch it. I just randomly forget things. Do I have a disease? I got that Alzheimer's or old timers or CRS or Mike is dialed in, Bob. Now sounds really good. All right, I'll leave it there. I got about a quarter setting on here. I shut the stupid desktop audio is what my echo was. I noticed it was clicked on in the mixer here, and that desktop audio will feed back. So that's what the problem was. Took me a minute to catch it. Well, thanks, Jeff. Frank says, yeah, we got up to 67 and now it's 47. So that's not too bad though. 67 is like, tolerable. Alex says 37. So he's 37. Nick says, no, Sue, I'm only 53. Yeah, see, Alex has got you beat a little bit there, Rick.
Yep.
There's Rat back in action. Got to see you come back, Ron. Just said, yeah, we're at 65. Snow in the morning. Ugh, that white stuff. Yeah. Rick said, oops, did I say it backwards? 35? Yeah, 71 on Thursday for us. So that's not bad, though, Drew. If it's 70 or more, I'm okay. Yeah, no snow, Jeff. Drew said, yeah, today was 68. And that's still not bad. I mean, I can handle that, Our house gets cold. Our whole house is tiled. Once that tile gets cold, it's cold in here until you get that tile warmed back up again. I wish I had heated floors. That would take care of that. Alex said, see, age is in mind. If we were here, almost certain what we all be at heart, and no matter what the number is. Yeah, I mean, I act like I'm 10 years old, and I'm 66. I don't always feel like I'm 10 years old. Sometimes I feel like I'm 86. It depends on what day it is. Lately, I've been feeling better. That says, new car coming soon as I sell my truck. That's awesome. New cars are fun. We bought
a new car?
Rat thing.
Cool.
Yeah, we bought our last one. We got a Mazda 3. We bought it, and that'll be our last car. Right now, it's what, 2015. Was it 4 years old? It's only got 20,000 miles on it, and it'll last us the rest of our being days. Jeff says, I won't mount to anything. So you will. Yeah, you will, Jeff. Yeah, definitely young at heart. Frank says, when dropping off the wife at the airport this morning, it was 67, and now down to 47, 60 miles north of Detroit. So that's not bad for.
Was that, Frank?
That's not bad for Detroit, Rick says, WH Ron. Drew says, I miss snow so much. Oh, you do? God, I don't miss snow. I saw it once. Sue drugged me in Ohio for Thanksgiving. It was snowing up there. I was like, oh, God, I hate that stuff. It's like, not a snow person. But some people love it, They like to ski and all that. No, that's not me. Drew, come on up here. We'll give you some snow. Rick, yeah, Rick will give it to you. He gladly. Just said, yeah, I'll be 8 next month. So Jeff will be 8 next month.
Jeff will be.
That's a good age. Frank says the wife had to let me know how nice and warm it was down there when she got to Jacksonville. It's been nice here the last few days. After we got over that cold snap last week when we were camping, it got nice again. Yeah, Patty says got some timers. Yeah, sometimes I can think and sometimes I can't. That was the same way when I was in school. I mean, my argument in school was a test is a test of your memory, not what you know. It's what you can remember. And if you have a bad memory, you got bad grades. And that was always my opinion in school. It should be test what you can do, hands-on. I'm a hands-on person. Yeah, Bob, did you just have a birthday? No, I didn't. Cassie did. Cassie's birthday, little Cassie's birthday was on Tuesday. Last Tuesday.
When we went camping.
Yeah, we went camping. It was Cassie. She was 13.
13, yeah.
Yeah, she was 13. I got new 2016, so that's a nice 2016. Yeah, nice Rat. What kind of car? A Dodge Hellcat. Oh, that'd be cool. Patty says 76 here. She's just young. She's a young. Patty's, she does well. She's feisty. She's gonna get that e-bike. She was interested in it. I'll tell you what, I love my e-bike. We rode it on Sunday. I took a ride around here with it. But I rode it all over Wekiva Springs. I mean, I had that thing everywhere. Oh, nice Rat. Yeah, Bob, I like looking out the window at the snow. That's it. I don't mind watching it on TV or, that don't bother me as long as I'm not near it. Jeff V. Ron, you do not need that car. Ron, you don't need that. Yeah, you don't want to walk. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've seen snow. It's been a couple years, but it had been at least over more than that, probably 18, 19 years since I had seen snow. And then we went to Ohio, and oh god, that was terrible. Hated that trip. Rick, I want to make snowmen and snow forts and eat snow so much and fun. Yeah, and that yellow snow has a lot of flavor to it too. That's what you eat, that yellow snow. It's flavored up. Yep. Rat says no. Rick says, did you come up too, Ron? Happy birthday, Cassie. Thank you, Rick. I don't think Cassie even realized it's her birthday, but she had a fun time this camping trip. I have the little pouch, and I put her in it and took her for an e-bike ride, and I believe she enjoyed it. She watched the squirrels. The video I got coming out on Sunday, check out Cassie standing there stalking the squirrels. That was funny. Jess says, I see getting into trouble, Ron. Mazda, zoom, zoom. We like our Mazda. I had a Mazda truck once. I love that thing. And this car's been great. I mean, so far it's been great. I've had no problems. Pat said, yeah, a little. Yeah, Rick's got a birthday gift. So a little gift. Just said, I thought it was Patty's temperature. Oh, did my see what happened to my fire thing? That thing went off again. That's all right. My TV. I don't know why.
Tell them about what you moved your TV.
Yeah, I did. You know, it's got Roku on it, and I don't know, that Roku on that one seems like it plays a while. It's supposed to be a 24-hour fire, and it just goes off, and so now I just got the background, but that's all right.
Hold it like the other one.
Yeah, I don't know why. This other one does well. But it's an old TV. That's an older TV, you know. It's not a smart TV. It's a dumb TV with a Roku in it, which makes it a little smarter. Yeah, it's only 707 horsepower. Wow. Oh, I thought that was Patty's temperature. Yeah, Justin Christine says snow is all around us. I bet you guys are having snow all around you. Well, make the best of it, you know. Yeah, where's Justin at? They're up in Canada, up in Montreal. Quebec. Yeah, I bet you have lots of snow, Justin and Christina, RV Van Life. Yeah, Ray says, Sue, get that damn wrench. Here we go. Yeah, Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Laugh out loud, Rick. That dude said, Justin, Christina, RV Van Life. I love the movie Strange Brew. It was fun to watch. I don't know if I've seen that one or not.
It was actually, it went by on the choices the other night.
Oh, it did?
Yeah.
Yeah, Rick says, Boo Boo Finger is loving it, letting it hang out at night. There you go. Get that finger healed up. His knife skill slipped, and he took one to the finger. That's a funny movie, Drew. Yeah, Frank says, cheers, Bob. I've got my 100 proof hot damn cheers to you. So
wow, cool.
This is only probably 5%. But it's just black and tan. It's good.
The port wine I had the other day, it was 18%. That was pretty.
That was good.
That was good.
That port was very good wine. Very, very, very flavorful. You said, yeah, best line ever. You broke Dad's beer. You broke Dad's beer.
A on the end.
Oh, back.
A.
Dear. Oh, A. Yeah, Canadian. A. You know, one of my favorite movies was, what was that one with the Canadian, I can't think of the name of the movie now. They had a TV series of it, and it's not my typical kind of movie. Where I had, I'm blank anyways.
Oh, not the Ice Road Truckers.
No, movie, you know.
Alaskan Bush. Oh, the movie?
Yeah, a movie with, I can't think of the name, my mind's blank.
I don't know.
Yeah, my temperature here was 76. You guys, you can turn that around, and that's what I am, 67. Aha, Patty.
67, 76.
And Life says, love that movie, Strange Brew. Bob and Doug are funny. Yeah, hit it up, Bob. I know, my mind goes blank. I know what movie I'm thinking of, I can't think of the name of it. The one up in, was it Minnesota? Fargo, that's it.
It's not Canadian, Canada.
Well, almost. What do you call it? North Dakota? That's almost Canada.
Yeah, Fargo, North Dakota.
Yeah, but they talk that
Yeah.
you know, they talk that they have that accent. I like it. It's funny. Oh, that's a beer, Bob. I thought it was Coke. Yeah, this is what is that? Is it Michelob makes it black and tan?
Yingling.
Yingling. It's Yingling. That's it. It's a cheap beer, but for a cheap beer, it's not a bad beer, you know. Black and tan.
Know? That's what they said. Don't you know?
Don't you know?
That's what they said about
Yeah.
it.
Don't you know? That one lady that played the cop in it, she played in a couple other shows. Actually, Downward Dog. She played in Downward Dog, but that show didn't make it. The dog was too downward, you know. And Rick says, I'm in the mood for Gremlins. That's a fun movie. It is.
Don't feed him after midnight.
Yeah. Eli's laugh out loud, Rick. Yeah, the movie Fargo was good, don't you know? Yeah, Drew said, yeah, it was. And then they had the series. They had a TV series, Fargo. You know, had the movie and the series. Who was that? The guy in it?
Billy Bob Thornton.
Billy Bob Thornton, that's it. See, I couldn't even think of his name. I know it, but it doesn't come to surface, you know? Yeah, I watched the Gong Show today. Yeah, that was a fun old show.
We watched that not too long ago.
Yeah, on occasion we run across it. Yeah, Gremlins is a funny movie. You know, don't get them wet, and don't feed them after midnight.
Yeah.
You know, and they turn into gremlins. Who says, "Oh my God, I remember the Gong Show on TV." Rat, laugh out loud.
The original was good. They tried remaking it last year, and it wasn't that good at all.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, sometimes they just can't. They don't come up with the right stuff, you know. Yeah, I used to love the Gong Show. And he says, "Yeah, we went to see the Best Liar last week." That probably sounds interesting. The Best Liar. What was that other show that was an old movie? It's called Liar Liar or something. He couldn't lie. Jim Carrey was in it. Yeah, that was fun. Yeah, Rat says, Gene the Dancing Machine. There you go. Yeah, Gene the Dancing Machine. There's a whole saying at that. There's Bryce. How's Bryce doing? Did you go to the Christmas parade? No, we didn't. I just didn't want to deal with the crowds. You know, it's like, but Sue Hawk said, let's go to Christmas parade. I don't know. It's like, so, no, we didn't go, Bryce. I bet you were in it. I'm sure you was. And we missed, that's the only part we would have missed. Is Bryce wanted to see Bryce in it. Deland has a good Christmas parade. Yeah, you marched, did you, Bryce? Like I said, Ron, they don't have the promo called the Song Show. Unknown Comic. Yeah, that was another good one. The Unknown Comic. Yeah, Dong Show. Where they had the big bell. Gong. Was that Bryce? Yeah, I said, yeah, they do, Rick.
PG rules in effect. We got a 13-year-old in the house.
Hi, Bryce. Grandma's boy laugh out loud. Yeah, Long Dong Silver. Old movies. Yeah, it's an Unknown Comic. Didn't he have the bag over his head, the Unknown Comic? Yeah. Laugh out loud, Ron. So, yep. Yeah, Rat Fink is Ron Jeremy. Dude said, dude, where are your clothes, dudes? Why is your Christmas tree up and it's July? Yeah. Middle of July. Yeah, so how was the parade? I saw a couple pictures of it, all the parade. I think everybody had a parade this last weekend. I think New Smyrna had their parade, DeLand had their parade. Got a boat parade. I don't know if that's been or will be. It's like out in the river here, they have the DeLand boat parade. I know for a few years the DeLand boat parade just wasn't doing well. I mean, they didn't get enough people signed up to do it. It was like 5 boats, and it really wasn't all that good. So
Is that what they said?
Well, it got last few years. I don't know what it was this year, but last few years, you know. It says, hi, Bryce. We were just talking about Christmas songs. It says, yeah, good but long. A lot of times the land parade can be very, very long. You know, it used to be really good, and they did it during the day a couple of years ago, and it wasn't no good. I mean, the lights was part of the cool part of the parade on it, but yeah, it's a very long parade, you know. Rick said, I love Jingle Bells. Jingle Bells, my feet smells. Rat says, I don't look like anything like him, but between my legs, laugh out loud. Yeah, all the Christmas music, I don't listen to a lot of music, so I haven't noticed a lot of Christmas music. But I'm sure it's in full force now, you know. Actually, yeah, I went fishing in Blue Springs to fished for a while ago. Well, we're going to go to Blue Springs and go camping a week from today, actually, a week from tomorrow. We're going to go to Blue Springs, spend a couple days. So we're heading over that way, Bryce. Heading over to Blue Springs. I hope it's warm, and I don't care if the manatees are in there or not. You know, because I want it to be warm. Yeah. Patty says, sometimes ridiculous only works once. Yeah, that's it. Sometimes that's one time. Some stupid movies they can't make them twice, you know. Oh, Dex said, we played Sleigh Ride. Well, you know, one thing about filming these Christmas parades, a lot of times you get copyright hits on them. So it's like, I wasn't even going to film it because all these, you know, copyrighted songs, and then they take it down, and it's like, yeah. Bryce said Sleigh.
Sleigh Ride. Sleigh
Ride. All right, Bryce said, Jeff. Yes, hi. I love fishing. I like catching. I love to catch fish. My next video, the guy's, he's fishing. He didn't see him catch anything. A little lake. There's a horse area out there at Wekiva Springs that you can go out to, but there's a lake back in there, and it's kind of back in, but there's paths. So I took the e-bike back there and found the lake, and it was pretty cool. Got some neat footage back in there with the deer and the animal, and it was a cool area. I used to dynamite. Laugh out, Rod. I used dynamite. Oh no, rat. Haha. Yeah, I like good old movies, you know. Rick says, Bryce, have you ever tried fishing with a machine gun? I don't think we do that. You know, they say you sound so. They sound so good, you get copyrighted. Yeah, you do. Yeah, they. Anything. The last parade I did was the dog parade, and I got some strikes on copyright, and it's like, yeah. So it's just too hard to film the parades with all the music going on, you know. Don't want to go to the effort and have it taken down. I've had one or so taken down in that way because copyrights. It's like, oh, well, it was just a parade, you know. I wasn't trying to copy anybody. No, just a standard pole. That's the way you do it. I'd fish a standard pole, and I used to fish when I was a kid all the time. I said, yeah, I love trolling for mahi. Yeah, that's good. What's fun to fish for is, what do you got there to the manta rays and go fish for Kobe. Yeah, go Kobe fishing. You fly up in a boat and you see a manta ray and you throw your lure out underneath the manta ray because the Kobe's will hang underneath the manta ray, and sometimes you could get one. Yeah, Rick said it's easy but expensive. Yep, it is. Bob, you're getting your money's worth with that e-bike. Yeah, I am. I really am, Jeff. That was a good investment, you know. And we bought it cheap, you know. I mean, that we only gave $400 basically for it. Now they're almost $500, the same bike. And but you know, I love the thing. It's great to. There's places I'm going and filming and doing things that I wouldn't, because I'm not gonna walk that far, and I can get back into areas with it. So yeah, I really think that e-bike was a great investment. I said, yeah, my first fish I caught was a catfish. Yeah, I've caught catfish out here at the river. Go out there by the Whitehair Bridge, and you catch a lot of cat. There's other stuff in there, but all I've ever caught is catfish, and then saltwater cats. I used to take my boat out and catch a lot of saltwater cats and those stupid stingrays. You catch those stingrays, and it feels like, man, you've got a whopper on, and it's a dumb stingray, you know. Yeah, Sue said, yeah, Bob loves his e-bike. Yeah, Bryce said, yeah, I love catching red snapper. Yeah, those are good to eat. And I think there's a slot. They got to be so big, but not too big. Yeah, yellowtail's fun too. Yeah, yellowtails are fun. See, I can fish now that I'm 65, because you don't have to have a license anymore. You just have to have your driver's license, and you can fish. You don't need a fishing license. So that's awesome. At least you get a benefit. Yeah, where do you fish at, Bryce? Yeah. Drew said, yeah, I need to go back to work. You know, I don't ever want to go back to work. I worked hard enough without going back to work. Pat said, yeah, I sure do love that red snapper. It's good. Dick says, when I was a kid, I went fishing one time, and my dad and brother were the only thing I caught. It was a cold. True story. Yeah, that's true. I've done that. I used to fish a little farm pond when I was a kid. We lived out on a farm. and used to catch a ton of bass. Always catching bass. We love you both, Huggles from Papa Drew. So Drew stays living by Drew.
He's got to go back to work.
Oh, he's got to go back to work. Okay, that's how I read that wrong. So okay, Drew. Hey, glad to see you. I'm by guy. Drew's heading back to work. So, see, he's 3 hours early. He's out in California, so it's 4 o'clock there. So all right, Drew. Appreciate it stopping by. We'll see you again soon. Have a good one. Don't work too hard. I said bye, Drew. I said, yeah, I caught a big stingray once. I've caught quite a few of those things when I was out in my boat. Big old stingrays. And yes, Sue said, thank you for stopping by, Papa Drew RV. I appreciate it. Just said, yeah, and probably more exercise because you use it in places you wouldn't walk. Yeah, but you know, I mean, you do get exercise, but once that motor kicks in, it's really effortless. It's just all you gotta do is you're moving your feet, so which is giving you exercise, but there's no pressure on it. You know, it's just free flowing because it just keeps right on going. You know, it's like I do like it. If it was too much exercise, I wouldn't have no fun. I don't want to be too healthy, you know, because then I'd be good looking and healthy. We can't have that. Rick said, "Yeah, bye, Bob, Sue, and the crew." So is Rick heading out too? Yeah, oh yeah, he's gone too. It must be getting close to 7. It is. So, well, hey Rick, appreciate it. Don't cut your finger again, guy. We'll talk to you soon. Yeah, bye Rick. Have a good week. We'll be back here. Yeah, Rick usually don't get to make Thursday because he's working and you don't get a chance to get on Thursdays. Matt says, yeah, I fished a lot out of Fort Lauderdale by Whistling Boy. Lots of fish. You can find some spots where they're just hanging everywhere. Everybody said I go fishing everywhere. Blue Springs at St. John's River and the Gulf or Atlantic. We go deep sea fishing trip, and we get to catch red snapper and sharks. I used to like take the critter feed out of Ponce Inlet and take the all day trip. And you usually come back with quite a bit because they get out more towards the Gulf Stream, and you'd always catch a lot of fish out there. Yeah, Rick says thank you, Sue, too. Yeah, we'll see you back probably next week, Rick, but I'll be chatting back and forth though online. Sounds like fun, Bryce. Yeah, it is. Just got a smiley face, or it's a funny face, Bob. Okay, bye guys. Bye, Rick. Yeah, Rat says, yeah, I might right off the river, but it gets nasty and won't eat them. Some of them aren't so good. The last catfish I caught out here at the river, I cleaned it, cooked it, and it's like I didn't finish eating it. It was just like, I don't know, it just didn't taste that great, you know. John said, Z says, have a great night, guys. I said, take care, John Z. Yeah, I'm glad you stopped by, John.
I wasn't sure if he was saying goodbye to other people because they were leaving, or if he was leaving.
Yeah, man, we're gonna be leaving. We come about an hour here. Usually that's my limit. We're up at 7 o'clock, so you do about an hour. Yeah, Bryce said, yeah, every year we go 150 miles out deep sea fishing. That's fun. That's always fun to do.
You get seasick, Bryce?
I've never been seasick, but some people do. You know, that's something I've never experienced, is seasickness. Yeah, Rat says, later, Rick. Goodbye, John C. Thanks for joining the chat. Man, we appreciate you. Appreciate every one of you guys. Take care, Rick. See you on Thursday, said John. Sour Jack. There you go. Some Sour Jack. Yeah, fishing's fun, and I like fish. You know, I like seafood. You know, some people aren't as big seafood fans, but I do like that.
Sour Jack, is that a fish?
Well, amberjacks I'm thinking of, not Sour Jack, but I'm sure that's a fish. Is that like an amberjack there, Rat?
Sounds like a beer.
Sour Jack, one of those sour beers, you know.
Or a liquor.
Yeah, awesome, John Z. Appreciate that. Yeah, right. Said, yeah, I don't like catfish, and they're hard to fillet. They are. I'm not a catfish fan. They're not my favorite. I kind of call them junk fish, you know. You know, you can eat them if you really needed to eat them, but they're not, like I say, they're not my favorite fish. I much rather catch other things than that. I said, Bryce, by far, it's used to take me out like that, and used to, when I was about your age, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Ask Google. I bet it's pot.
Oh, Sour Jack.
Okay, Google, what is Sour Jack? I'm talking
On the
fish.
website Heidiba.com, they say, Sour Jack is a sativa cannabis strain that derives its name from its parent strains. It bears buds that produce a pungent aroma of diesel and citrus with tropical earthy undertones.
Diesel.
There we go. It tastes like diesel. All right, I see. I'm on the wrong page, Sharon. Yeah, I love Amber Jackson, Jeff. Yeah, Patty says you can't change the pressure of your pedal. Laugh out loud. Oh, you can't change the pressure of your pedal. Yeah, on my bike. No, I mean, well, there's really no pressure to it. It's just free floating, you know. That's pretty cool. But all right, guys, I think we're gonna get out of here. Appreciate everybody coming by. We'll be back again on Thursday, and I'll try not to get my mic messed up. Get the wrong things plugged in. That's what I did. So, oh yeah, tilapia is good in snapper. I said, there you go, Bob. we figured it out.
Yeah. When Ron says to ask Google, we know what's coming.
Yeah, we knows what's coming along. So, all right, guys, we're gonna get out of here. We'll see you back here on Thursday morning. Usually we do that at 8 a.m. So, I appreciate it, everybody. Have a good week. Be safe. We'll see you guys then.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Thanks for stopping by the chat.